One of the first major sports to return to action is NASCAR. They get back to racing tomorrow afternoon at Darlington.
Yeah, the drivers have been benched since March, and Jamie Edmonds caught up with Rochester Hills native Brad Keselowski to ask him about this new normal.
What in the world have you been doing for 13 weeks at home?
A lot, actually. So first off, I have well, I shouldn't say my wife and I have a newborn baby. So she deserves most of the credit, but I've been trying to spend some time with them and along with my other daughter, who's 5 years old. So we're having so much fun with all those experiences.
While Keselowski's wife was teaching their daughter how to spell, he says he got the easy stuff.
I've been a teacher of sorts. PE teacher is what I like to claim. So I've been teaching swim class, tennis class, really all the fun classes.
Now it's time to get down to the business of racing.
Brad Keselowski for Team Penske wins in Kansas.
Keselowski found out in a NASCAR driver group chat that racing would return May 17th at Darlington. Music to the 2012 Cup Series champions' ears, but preparation has been very different.
So I was allowed to sit in my race car for this weekend in Darlington, but they rolled it outside because I'm not allowed to go in the building. So that's the closest I've got to a race car other than a simulator, which is not a race car.
Keselowski's going to hang on. Keselowski wins at Daytona.
At the track, only 16 members of his team will be present, including Keselowski. There will be temperature checks. Everyone must wear masks and social distance. The drivers will be alone until it's time to race.
So I'm not really even going to be around my team at all. I'm allowed to be around one member, and that's the person who helps me strap in the car.
There won't be fans in the stands either, which Keselowski says will certainly be different pre and post race. But he says if this is what gets NASCAR back, then he's all for it.
I think there'll be a huge microscope on us. We're all curious how it's going to play out. Can we do this without people getting, sick? It's a good chance for that. There's a lot of great protocols in place. I think that there's two conversations that kind of join in to each other. There's physical health and mental health, and the mental health of having sports back, it's a big thing, I think, to a lot of people.
Talk about a captive audience. Keselowski predicts tomorrow's race will be one for the history books.
I really think it's going to be one of those landmark moments for motorsport, and I feel in some ways fortunate to have the opportunity to be a part of it. Of course, it's not under the circumstances that any of us would prefer, but it will definitely be a moment in history.
Tomorrow's race is called the Real Heroes 400, and every driver will have the name of a healthcare worker or a first responder displayed on the car. That includes 2 Henry Ford nurses. Brad Keselowski will have an ICU nurse named Martina Simons on his driver's side door handle, while Jimmy Johnson will have the name of a West Bloomfield nurse named Mike Palmer. How cool is that? Jamie Edmonds, Local 4.
Yeah, very cool indeed. Moment in history.